one of us. In fact, I'm happy with your conduct, with the way you operate as corps members serving in this university. But I want to let you know that you are training yourself. There's what you are creating in yourself, humility and dedication. These are also important standards that any individual that wants to be a good leader in the near future should practice. And I want to thank Almighty God for giving you this particular opportunity to start learning this right from now. If you see any leader that is successful, go and read about their background. Humility is there. If you read their background, get their history in detail, you find out that dedication to work is there. And I can see that in all of you as you are carrying your service in this university under this your National Youth Service Corps activity. And because I was so happy with all of you, I asked my personal secretary yesterday that by God's grace tomorrow we are going to have a training. And that training actually specifically is for management staff of this university. That derived from the principal officers, deans, director, heads of department, heads of units, some professors, and even the staff unions officials are the people that this training has been organized for. But because you people are doing well, and I've seen that you are ready to learn about leadership, I've asked him that he should invite all of you to that training. You see that you all sit with us to receive that training tomorrow, and this is another big asset for you. I will be one of the resource persons, and another resource person is on his way now from Ahmad Bello University Zaria. And the resource person that is coming was my student. I trained him, and I feel by the time he comes tomorrow, you see a good example of humility and dedication to work, which I've said you people have. You see it in him. And I want you to continue with this. Because leadership, you may be lucky to get any position to be a leader. But if you are not prepared for it, you cannot be successful. So you need to prepare to be a leader. And that is why this is the time that anybody that wants to be a leader should start training himself. Even we that we are already in position, I've been telling people that there's no any single individual that has no future. Even as a Vice-Chancellor, I have a future. And I can tell you that leadership as Vice-Chancellor may not be the same thing as leadership at another level higher than this. And that is why at any time, I'm prepared to still train myself. And whatever I'm doing today, whatever is the level of my performance today, it shows that I've undergone some kind of training before. I was just telling the director in my office that to me, I think I'm one of the luckiest people to be mentored in the area of leadership. Because there's no position in the university that I held that I was not mentored for. And what gave me the opportunity is because of humility and dedication to work. Somebody that wants to mentor you, by the time he look at you and he see that you are not humble and you are not serious, if he try you today, try you tomorrow, he will keep you aside and look for another person. But by the time you are allowed to be subjected to that kind of training, anywhere you are, that person will reach out to you. If there's any new thing he has seen that any younger person like you should get, is going to reach you. So I want you people to continue with this. It's very, very important. And I wish all of you well by the time you complete this your service with us here. I know I saw a letter telling me of some of you that will be passing out maybe on the 6th, that is a week from today. And after that, what we usually do to gather the corps members that are leaving us, we are going to do the same thing to you people, to gather you, to advise you on some of the future challenges and how you are going to tackle them, and to also wish you well. So I think you still have at least 2 more opportunities for me to address you people. The one that I'm going to participate in doing tomorrow, and also by the time you completed your service at the end of your passing out parade, we shall also organize meeting you so that we interact on many other issues. I want to thank you for your commitment to this university, and please keep to this. Anywhere you go, be humble, be dedicated to work, and you don't know what kind of opportunity this can give you. There's something about social skills. Maybe if I have time tomorrow, I may touch a little bit on that. But it's very, very important. Very, very important. Social skills is to tell you more about relationship, to tell you more about communication, and to tell you about how you should consider other people's problems. I've been telling people relationship, first of all, is a resource, it's an asset. Now you people are here, you have served together. I pray you relate well. And I pray the relationship, the good one among you that have established good relationship among yourself, I pray that you'll be able to sustain it. Because what relationship will give you, sometimes money cannot give you. There are some people that are in higher position. It's the relationship that get them there. Some people go and spend millions of naira. They will not get that position. But relationship, your relation with somebody can get you there. And that is why you have to hold on to this. It's very, very important. And the most important thing again, communication. Anywhere you go, how you communicate to people, be polite. Be polite. Don't underrate anybody. No matter how junior somebody is to you, don't underrate it. And the reason is this: if you see somebody lower than you, you don't know his closeness to God. Maybe the recognition God is giving that person, God is not giving you. No matter how small or how poor that person is. So that's why you should not underrate anybody. There are some people that if you underrate them, because of the love God has for them. If they are annoyed and say anything, it will go with you. So and that is why anywhere you go, be polite to everybody. Whether the person is your senior, whether the person is of your own age, whether the person is your junior. In any organization, I've been telling people, a clerk can frustrate you if you are not polite. You go to any organization, you want something there, and you are so polite. A clerk may be more closer to a chief executive. There are some clerks that chief executive respect them more than even some other, and just go there maybe because of confidence. The clerk may tell, okay, I have something, I want to help somebody, this and that. From a clerk, you can get what you want. Maybe the deputy of that person cannot give you that opportunity, but a clerk can. So you don't know the circumstance you can find yourself. And that is why you should be very careful in life. Anywhere you go, approach people with a very good social skills. Is what is lacking in our society today. A student will come to university, get first class, but this social skill is not there. He cannot relate well with people. He cannot communicate well. He'll be so arrogant. And I can tell you, any student that is having first class and is not having social skills, he cannot be successful. That's why it's a fact. We have some first class candidates that are not successful. And you see somebody with third class, the position you see him attaining, you'll be surprised. Why he has added certain things to it. And one of those things is the social skills. So some of you are just finished your university. If you don't know about social skills, please go and Google it. Read about it. It's very, very important. Social skills is very, very important. It's what will mold your character. And that's why in most universities they will say you are being given a certificate because you are a word of learning and character. That character they are saying is a social skill. If you don't have it, you are not successful. But many universities today, they don't bother in molding character of students. They just give them the knowledge and allow them to go. So, and that is the danger we find ourselves. And that is why you go to some university, students don't know who is coming. A visitor will be coming, a student may even hit the visitor with his shoulder and pass. Because the university are not bothered to train the student in this kind of social skills. It's not about what you have in your head. It's also about how do you apply it, how do you express it. It's just like somebody that is so intelligent, got first class, and go to class to teach students, and he didn't know how to deliver that lecture. All these things, you need to learn about it. And if there's any opportunity for you to attend any seminar, anywhere you go, try to do it. Try to attend. There's no how you go to any small gathering that you live there without learning one thing. Except if you did not go there with the intention to learn. But no matter how short a meeting will be or a seminar will be, even if for 10 minutes, you can be there and learn one or two things. And I can tell you, sometimes there are certain meetings you attend, you will learn something that throughout your life, in your study, nobody has ever taught you. And also, you should know, there's one thing that you learn. It will change everything about your life. So that is why don't misuse any opportunity, because you don't know where your luck lies. So I want to thank you for the interest you have for this university, for your good conduct, and for supporting the management of this university, particularly for this monthly sanitation exercise, that despite the strike, you people are committed and you have been assisting us without us troubling you, come and do this, come and do that. You made it as a culture. Since you have respect for us, you respected the university, what we have instituted as a best practice for the university, you are holding on to it. Please continue. Be consistent in this. Be consistent in this. Even your home, I want a situation where when you go back, they will know that where did you learn in cleaning everywhere today. So it's a good asset you have taken out of this place. And I want to wish all of you well. We will meet tomorrow, as I said, in another function where we shall talk on so many other issues. So maybe registrar will have one or two things to tell them, and if director out there will now close.
Today I'm here with my Vice-Chancellor, and he has said much. This is just a beginning of what he said is going to be a lecture. This is just what we call a summary. Just give you now, because more will come tomorrow for those that are going to attend the workshop, and do your efforts for keeping this exercise going and monthly. I remember we received some visitors some few days ago. They came and mentioned to the Vice-Chancellor that your university is looking clean and neat, unlike the other institutions they visited. So this is part of your effort and commitment. So as the Vice-Chancellor said, anywhere you are, you have to be committed and keep to the advice given. I want to also inform you that the Vice-Chancellor didn't mention to you, maybe he doesn't want to open up to you, because part of the topic he's going to present is what the CLO requested at the last time I met you here, for this cake of wisdom. The lecture is also on that topic, so it's going to be beneficial to you. So I enjoin you to attend so that you can get more from what he said, from what he's going to say and what he has already said. I want to thank you so much, and I wish you well in all your future endeavors. Thank you so much.